Starting gate is rolling for race number 7. Let's go back upstairs to the call with Vance Cameron.
Malabrigo, Dusty Lane, Zendaya, Driving the Dragon, Dusty Lane, Ms. Molly, and Collective Wisdom. Open mares with a field of 5. The afternoon 7th on the gate. Top of the stretch. They're approaching a start. The rough and pacing, Driving the Dragon, Dusty Lane, Ms. Molly, and Malabrigo firing along the rail, third into the turn, away fourth, Dusty Lane, Zendaya. The early trailer, Collective Wisdom at the 8th pole. It's Dusty Lane, Ms. Molly to the front for Dowling. Second is Driving the Dragon in mid-pack. Third, that's Malabrigo. Fourth on the cones, Dusty Lane, Zendaya. Then the trailer, that is Collective Wisdom fifth. So the open mares arrive at the opening quarter. You shouldn't see much movement as this compact field of 5 arrived at the opening station, led by Dusty Lane, Ms. Molly in 29 and 2. Driving the Dragon is tracking second. Around the turn, Malabrigo third. Then in fourth, it's Dusty Lane, Zendaya. The trailer, Collective Wisdom, down the stretch for time 1. Dusty Lane, Ms. Molly extending the lead by 2 at the midway point. Driving the Dragon is second. Malabrigo continuing third. Then in fourth is Dusty Lane, Zendaya. And Collective Wisdom, still the trailer. 59 and 2 was the opening half mile, 30 seconds flat in the second quarter. Arriving at 5/8, the leader, Dusty Lane, Ms. Molly. Driving the Dragon is second. There goes Malabrigo. Underway on the outside, third, Dusty Lane, Zendaya. Following out fourth, Collective Wisdom on the outside, the trailer. They're over to 3/4. Malabrigo is taken over late with Campbell. From the outside, racing second, Dusty Lane, Zendaya. Moving up third, Collective Wisdom. 3/4 in 1, 29 and 2. Homeward bound now, and Dusty Lane, Zendaya has the lead. From the outside, Collective Wisdom second. Malabrigo third, Dusty Lane, Ms. Molly. Dusty Lane, Zendaya will capture the open mares for Corey McPherson. Second, Collective Wisdom. Malabrigo third, 1:58, 1.
All right, here's a look at the open mares as they get ready to come through the stretch here today. So we said a little earlier, the frost sort of coming out of this track right now. Things are getting a little greasy there, and there's a little spray. It's still hard enough, but they were really competing hard in here. 29 and 2, 59 and 2, 129 and 2, Peter, and they're going to stop the timer at 58 and 1 here today. And what a great second over ride here with Dusty Lane, Zendaya, and McPherson.
Yeah, Dusty Lane, Miss Molly, we thought would get onto the front here for Dowling today. They did lead, but at the 3/4, they started to close in, and that's when Marca came first up with Malabrigo out of the 3-hole. Corey followed second over and was able to take advantage of that, sprung off that cover, and you can see here now is going to get there before the hard closing Collective Wisdom can catch them. So Dusty Lane, Zendaya, nice drive by Corey, very patient. Took advantage of his trip and got the win for Dusty Lane, Zendaya here in race number 7, 9-10 on the nose.
One of the most popular horse people of all times in the Maritimes was the late Shelley Gass. Oh, and she's watching from above this afternoon as her Dusty Lane, Zendaya, has just captured the open mares on this Saturday afternoon in Charlottetown. Dusty Lane, Zendaya in the winner's circle. Bay Pacing Mare 5 by Canadian now from the boss of the Beach Dam, the Boss Daughter, owned by Alexis Gass and the estate of Shelley Gass of Cornwall. trained by Stephen Gass. Corey McPherson picks up that winning drive. Time for the mile in 1:58 and 1. Dusty Lane Zendaya in the open mares.